Okay, there was supposedly an error. I tried to upload it. Fuck you, YouTube. Well, I'm gonna go over all the features again then. The shit. Oh, there you go. Well, I'm gonna be doing a review for the Sylvania SMPK 8858 8GB touchscreen media player. Now I got this today at Feature Shop for $62.98 or something like that. It was an open box, but the regular price here is $69.99. That's a Canadian price, by the way. See, the thing, yeah, it's, I don't know. I covered everything in the first review, so I don't know what to cover now. It said there was an error uploading, so then, yeah, first of all, I'll show you what it's like. Here's the music menu, right? So you press play. What the shit? Yeah, there. The touch screen is for what you pay for. It's good enough. You have to press it like a few times, but if you want like an iPhone quality, well, no, you're not gonna get an iPhone quality out of this. And then you can adjust the volume here, right here, right? And this thing goes up to from 1 to 40, or 0 to 40, I guess. The seek on this is very nice, actually. If I just hold the seek bar, the seek button, it seeks really fast. See that? That's incredible. I love this thing for that. And it has the regular, shuffle and repeat functions. Okay, 2 minutes. Let's see. And I synced this with Windows Media Player. Trust me, I had way more, when I was setting this up, I had way more problems using a Windows Media Player itself rather than this. This thing gave me like no troubles whatsoever. Just Windows Media Player sucks. I swear, if there's anything that you could use to, put in music in this thing, I recommend you using that instead of Windows Media Player. It's just so bad. Oh my god, I hate it. Any case, see, this thing came with a installation CD. Yeah, it's crap. It reads data really slowly, and it really has nothing you need. So then you can just throw that away. There's like this firmware update thing, but then it doesn't even run properly. So you could try finding it on the net, but then I don't think it's possible. But I don't even think this thing needs a firmware update, but I'll try that later. This also came with a wall adapter for charging, and I've heard one guy in one YouTube video say that this thing does not charge via USB. It only charges through this, where you connect the USB here and then you plug this into the wall. I actually was able to charge this with my computer, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to try that out later, but yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm doing this video review because I could only find like 3 videos that is covering this little device. Okay, so I went over music very briefly, and if you go back to the main menu, okay, you're gonna find music, video, photo, text, record, explorer, and settings. Now I'm not gonna go over everything because most of it's covered on YouTube, except this text. Now, basically what text does is, it's not a phone, so you can't send any text messages, but if you say had a notepad file, and if you put it on this MP3 player, you can actually view it through this text option. So, it's very useful if you have like some notes that you want to carry around, right? Maybe a reminder that you typed up on notepad. Maybe you forgot maybe you always forget a password and you put it in a text file. It's great for viewing. It's probably great for viewing that. Now I've actually never tried haven't tried reading a text file yet, but you can try it. I might cover it in another video. Okay, so there's record, explorer, everything else is covered. Now go to video. Okay. Now the great thing about this little device is that it takes FLV files. So what that means is if you wanted to say rip off videos from YouTube, it'll usually save in a format called FLV, and usually if you wanted to put that in some kind of media player, say iPod or a Zune, you'd have to actually manually convert that to something else. Well, the good thing about this thing is that you don't really have to convert it, because this thing already reads FLVs anyways. So as long as it has a 320 by 240 screen resolution or pixel resolution, I remember what it's called, then you're good to go. You just slap it in here and then it'll read. For example, here I downloaded this off of YouTube, never converted it, and then it plays right there. I got this video like 2 years ago. I don't even know if it's still up, but I downloaded it, never converted it, and then now it's running fine. And the frame rate is like, well, it's good enough for the actual device. And then the audio is really good as well. And then if we go back, now this thing can also read AVIs, but there's a slight encoding process I have to go through, which I will post on the left or whatever, the the video description part. I'll post a brief instruction on how to do it. So let's view the AVI file, and it can view fine right there. Yeah, it's very decent. Very decent, actually. I mean, actually, the frame rate is awesome on this. It's probably because I set it to, like, well, I set it to 20, I think. I don't really remember what I set it to, but it's great for this little device. And this thing's light as fuck, too. Let's see, what else did I not cover? Oh, yes, there's a micro SD slot right there. I'm assuming it only takes up to 2 GB, but then I'm gonna try a 4 gig and see if that works. If not, then I'll post another video about it. Here's a stylus. This thing comes with a stylus right there. See? Oh no, you can't see. There you are, stylus. Okay. It also has, obviously a headphone jack, a mic for the record function, the USB output. And then we have a reset button, right? Or a hole to push the reset button. The thing about this reset button is that it's super small, and you have to get like some kind of really thin stick, like a really thin paper clip to actually go in here and actually try pressing the button without damaging anything. If you can see it, you can't, but then but as you can see, it's smaller than the mic hole, or maybe you can't. But yeah, sorry this review isn't in depth. I just went over it the first time, and YouTube fucked me over. So yeah, if you're tight on budget, and if you want something like an iTouch or something, or if you want something with a lot of space, get this. I'd recommend it. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, really. I mean, 8 GB for $65, I'd say rock on. What? Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I think it's great, this thing. So yeah, of course, if you have the money, don't get this. Get something better. But if you're tight on budget like me, then definitely get something like this, because it has all the necessary features, or it has all the features that you'd want. And yeah, I'm running out of time, so if you have any questions, just post a comment. I'll get back to you. All right, bye bye.